Being self-employed is tough. Welcome back to GoingPro, the series where I, Theo Neal, the founder and owner of Rise Media, takes you through my journey as a self-employed content creator. Today I'm going to be talking about peaks and troughs in business. Peaks and troughs, unfortunately, are an inevitability. You're always going to have periods that are busier than others and periods that are quiet. You will find that you have times that are overwhelming. You get more bookings than you can handle. You can't cater to all your clients at once, and you're then editing the backlog for days on end. But then equally, you're going to find that you have periods that are super quiet. And unless you're mentally prepared for those quiet periods, you're going to struggle with them just as much as you struggle with the overwhelm of the busy times. You see, those quiet periods are the times when you question your business and question your self-worth. Because it's so easy when you've got nothing to do nothing. And if you do nothing in those quiet times, then you'll find that you have nothing to do but doubt yourself. So take last month, for example. For me, June started off on a massive high. I went out to Spain, I'd worked with 10 clients, and it was incredible. I was soaking up the sun, I was enjoying what I was doing. It was intense, it was busy, long days and lots of work, but I absolutely loved it. I was socializing, I brought my girlfriend out for a holiday afterwards, and we just enjoyed things. And then the week after was crushing. It was overwhelming with work. I had all that backlog of work to do. It was time sensitive, so it had to be done quickly. Which meant for the next few days I didn't leave my desk. I was just working solidly and getting that content back. But then after that, stark contrast. I went from absolutely overwhelmed to having nothing. I barely touched my camera for 2 weeks. And so despite being the busiest I'd been and having the best financial month on record, I still had those feelings of self-doubt. Because I was quiet, because I wasn't getting bookings, because people weren't messaging me, I questioned how good I was. I questioned the strength of my business. And yes, for the first couple of days, that break was great. I wasn't staring at the screen. I could get back to the things that I enjoy doing, my hobbies and my passions. But I lost confidence in myself because of that quiet period. And it just goes to show that regardless of the heights of the highs, those lows can be so crushing. And unless you're prepared for them, they will get the better of you. Now, I'm not saying any of this to try and put you off going self-employed, far from it, because it's something that I love. I would not change this life for anything. But what I am trying to say is to be aware of these things. It's not linear progress. Unfortunately, it just isn't. You're not just going to get one client and then another and just be busy in the right amounts and have the right amount of stress all the time. What you'll find is you will have these waves, these peaks and troughs. They're going to come, they're going to go. But if you can surround yourself with people that understand that, people that can support you through that journey, and also just arm yourself with the knowledge that that's okay and that it's normal, then you'll be in a much better place than you could otherwise be if you assume that everything's going to be progressive and it's going to be linear and you're just going to grow and grow and grow. Now, for me personally, my dad's self-employed. I have business mentors and coaches, and they help me, so I can turn to those people and they know where I'm at in my journey. They've been where I am, and so they can offer me the support and guidance that everything's going to be all right, that this is normal. But you may not have that, and so hopefully this video can provide some sort of comfort to you in that position where you have that quiet period and you question whether it's your fault or whether things are just going to stay like this and your business is going to end. Because it's not nice to feel like that, and it happens. You know, I'm currently going through that period. This is last month I'm talking about. That's happened to me. I've gone from the best month on record, the best week on record, to crushing defeat and feeling that self-doubt and insecurity. So don't be alarmed if that happens, or be prepared for it to happen if you're going to start that journey. So if you have any questions regarding being self-employed, please drop them in the comments or find me on social media at Rise Media, and I will get back to you and we'll discuss it together. But I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope it's been meaningful and it's provided some insight into what it actually feels like to be self-employed and the ups and downs of that journey. Let me know what you think, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Take care.